Thank you, Chairman, and thank you for the committee for the opportunity. What I'd like to say from the outset is that we have seen significant improvement under the reinvention program, so I want to make sure that people are aware this is what we're dealing with here is just one aspect of tax administration, and essentially it focuses on the tax practitioners. Most of the other things are working reasonably well, so I just want to put it in context here. And our submission just highlights just one aspect of tax administration, and that is in relation to our members who are tax practitioners and are small businesses in their own right. The tax system relies on tax agents. They're a vital cog in the system. 70% of the public go to a tax agent, and as high as 95% for businesses. So they're very much, the community is very much reliant on tax practitioners. So there is heavy reliance. Now, it's already well documented that the ATO portal has issues. I think Chris referred to it. It's not optimal. It's not best practice. Unfortunately, we have to live with this system for probably another 2 years. But we are dealing with a substandard system. And as the ATO increase its digital interactions with taxpayers, it places more load on the portal. And when you look at these changes from the lens of a small practitioner, and the bulk of tax agents are 1 or 2 persons operations. They are in themselves a small business. When you look at it from that perspective and you overlay that rollout of technology onto those small practices, Chris referred to a practice with 350 clients. We've got members who have 1,000 clients, and for correspondence to go into this digital box without any prompts or proper filters. Now, what I've also got to say is the ATO have acknowledged that the rollout of this wasn't ideal, and we have a concession that was made by the ATO only in the last couple of weeks, which effectively says that yes, we didn't get it right, but we will get it right better going forward, and they will try to see what the impacts of new technology or administrative changes will be on a small practitioners' work practices. So they will try or endeavour to make it work better going forward, acknowledging that most of these problems are in relation to tax practitioners, not the system more broadly.
The example I gave is 350,000 clients, okay. And that's why the daily refreshing was just putting so much pressure on the system.
Yeah, and you've got to understand this client correspondence change. There has been a practice where the taxpayer wants all their correspondence to go direct to the tax agent. That's part of the ATO guidelines. This client correspondence has actually upset that relationship because you've got the client getting correspondence. The practitioner may not be aware of that correspondence because it previously came through the mail, but we support digital interaction. It's just that there's got to be systems that help the practitioner deal with those digital interactions in a better way than the current portal system allows for. There is no prompt to the practitioner. They have to go into this correspondence list and actually go searching for correspondence. Now, that almost has to happen on a daily basis because some of these letters require 7-day turnaround. So it does put a lot of pressure on their work practices. Instead of making it more efficient, it's arguable whether, ideally, digital interactions should make a practice more efficient, but the current portal in its current state doesn't have that optimal machinery behind it to do it. And this is a period of transition where the ATO will move to an ATO portal version, which will have all the smarts in it, but we're not there yet. So we're just conscious of the fact that you can't roll out this sort of technology and effectively make it less productive for a practice that is already overburdened with the normal demands of running a practice.